There's news to get to, so it is time to check in on the latest buzz in the entertainment world.
Liz and Mike from 105.1 The Buzz joining us live. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning, guys.
All right, the Britney Spears memoir.
Yeah, buckle up for this one.
A lot of headlines. Where do we even want to start here? Liz, take it away.
You know, there's just so much to unpack. So it's called Woman in Me. It comes out on October 24th. And yesterday they started releasing excerpts to help promote the book. Now, allegedly leading into this, Justin Timberlake was very nervous about what was going to be said about him. And now we know why. There was a whole section that we got to learn and discover from where we found out that, one, Justin actually cheated on Britney, not the other way around, that Britney thought that they were going to be together forever and have a family, that they ended up ending a pregnancy early while they were together. And the reason why this is also shocking is because back in the day, when this was like 20 years ago, he went and did all those different interviews where he slammed her, trashed her, basically insinuated that she was cheating, that she, wasn't pure anymore, which, by the way, I hate that word. I hated that that was a thing in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
And this is a very different move from, the Crimea River where everybody felt so bad for Justin. And it turns out Britney was going through it as well. And Justin, there's a source that's already released a statement that basically is like, it was 20 years ago. He's tried to support her from a distance. But at this point, he and his family are just trying to move on with their lives.
Interesting. I mean, it was so interesting to see some of those clips from media back in the late 90s, early aughts kind of resurface through the Free Britney movement when all of that was kind of coming out about her conservatorship. And you look at it now in such a different light than maybe where it would have been culturally back then. And then to hear from her out of this memoir, what else was going on behind the scenes, I feel so bad for her. I just feel sorry for everything she had to go through.
Well, that's the thing. I feel like a lot of this stuff was either speculated about or it was rumors back in the day, but we never really knew. It was all just, he said, she said, but now we're actually getting confirmation from Britney. And if I was Justin Timberlake, I'd probably take a few weeks off of social media. Just, it's probably not going to be a good look for you.
Yeah.
And I need to do a full tour.
I was just thinking about that. I'm like, interesting timing to get the band back together. I wonder what the rest of NSYNC is thinking. Like, oh my gosh, the press for anything we're about to do is going to be whew.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. It's always been in terms of NSYNC. It's JT.
He's always been the front man.
Right, he's always been the front man, and NSYNC. According to the other four members' stories, they kind of thought that JT was coming back to NSYNC, and then he never really came back and just did his solo career. And interesting, after all these years, that he has apparently found that he needs his guys here to reform the band. I don't know. It's all very odd. All very odd.
We also heard a little bit more about the head shaving incident. So she's kind of opening up now about why she shaved her head in that whole viral public meltdown.
And it goes into the whole thing of just feeling so sad for her because she talks about how ever since she was a young girl, everybody had been criticizing her body, including her dad, who used to tell her how fat she was and telling her what she needed to do and how to change her appearance.
Who was in charge of the conservatorship, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. Yes, in fact. And so, that everything was just always constantly criticizing her and her body, her appearance, everything about her look. And so the only way she could feel like she could get a little bit of control or push back was by doing things to act out. And that shaving the head was the ultimate act of that, of like, hey, you're going to say that what I'm doing with my look isn't right. Well, how about this? I got a shaved head for you now.
Wow. Oh my gosh. I mean, I can't even imagine what it was like to be a pop star in the spotlight at the time when Britney, Christina Aguilera, Jessica Simpson, I mean, all these girls we're in this culture of magazines and media and everything saying there's no such thing as too skinny, right? Like you cannot be thin enough. These women were put on, tabloids and criticized for being smaller than I am now. And, it's like there were so many pressures as a teen growing up seeing that. I can't imagine being in that position.
Yeah, living that. Ugh. Yikes.
Yeah, I mean, we've learned so many tidbits just in the stuff that's already been released. The book isn't even out yet, and there's like 10 headlines of stuff we're getting out of this Britney Spears memoir, and it's going to be interesting to see what kind of stuff they're holding back for the book.
There's
Yeah.
gonna
And
be, yeah.
Yeah, one thing I have to give her mad props on is Britney Spears names names. So often when you read these memoirs, it's like a gentleman, or they never give like exactly who it is. Britney Spears is like, this is who it was. Here's the receipts. This is what went down.
Oh boy, that tea is brewing on the stove.
Yes, and I'm sure those books will sell.
It's gonna be piping hot next week.
All right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, friends.
Bye. And you can always listen to Liz and Mike every weekday morning on 105.1 The Buzz.
Coming up next on AM Extra.